Yo, what's good? It's Fatboy P The Prodigy. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in. As I am Will Thomas here with Fatboy P The Prodigy. Going to do an interview today. That's what we're doing. Yeah. Chilling. So we're gonna start off. Got a little drink. So we're gonna cheers to the interview. We're gonna get right to it, man. Let's jump right in. So tell the people where you from and what's your real name, where you from, and give them a little background history of yourself.
My name is Fatboy P. The real name is Paxton Byron. They call me Fatboy P The Prodigy. I'm from Troutman, North Carolina. Just a hard-working man. Grew up on a moving truck. Always moving furniture. The only thing I did was hear music. That's pretty much all you got is hard work and just music playing all day, trying to make it. And that's pretty much where it stemmed from. And church playing in the choir.
That's dope. Yeah. So I heard you say you're from Troutman, so like I know what Troutman is. I've been there before. It's like 2 exits off the highway. Yeah. Small town. So just describe for the viewers, like if you could describe Troutman in a sentence, how would you describe it?
It's small but big. We got a lot of value in a little small city. We got the lake, and it's still country, but it's still like city, like you got everything around it. But we only got 2 stoplights, so it ain't nothing that's crazy. But
yeah, it ain't Charlotte.
Nah.
So you just said you always on the truck, you always move. I know you personally, so I know what you were doing before music. So kind of describe what you do for, like, how do you make your real money outside of music? Cause we know you just starting out with the music thing. So what's your profession?
My real profession is moving furniture. Like I said, I grew up on a moving truck. My parents run a moving company called Byers Moving, Sam Byers Moving in Troutman. Been around for a long time. Pops did it, grandfather did it, and so just trickled down into me doing the same thing.
That's what's up. Yeah. So it's a family business, as you said. So what made you want to do music and not just you already got the business is gonna be yours regardless. Like from the hearing of things, like it was your grandfather's, then became your dad's, and then it became yours when your dad wanted to pass it on. But knowing yourself and your passion, why did you want to do music?
Well, to be honest with you, from the beginning I started out I like music. I always sung in the choir and sung, like I said, on the trucks. We always singing, always laughing, and everybody was singing and stuff. But the biggest thing that started out, I was in high school and all these guys was writing music. Mm-hmm. And I was like, dang, these dudes are cool dudes, and I'm like, shoot, I like to sing, I can sing, and I feel like if they can do it, maybe I can do it too.
That's what's up.
So it's sort of like an underdog thing.
So you talked about people writing their songs. So do you write your own songs, or do you try to get lyrics from other people?
Everything's original. There's no replicas or nothing. Everything's just Fatboy P.
So when you go to write a song, what do you pull in for inspiration as you go into writing it?
It just depends on what I want to write. Sometimes things that trigger words that I say. Sometimes I listen to something like this, interviews, and what other people say, and I'll be like, well, dang. You hear somebody else saying, like, dang, that's something catchy that I can start working with, and it just start from there, and it just starts to just build, just keep on writing.
So I know how many albums you got. I've been listening to you. I'm close to you, whatever. But for the viewers out there that haven't met you, don't know anything about Fatboy P The Prodigy, let them know how many albums you got. Name the albums, and then we trying to help them understand what's your current work out there right now.
Well, right now I got 3 full albums and then 2 EPs. The first one is called Grammys 1. I did Grammys 1, 2, and 3, and then I got 2 EPs. A Christmas EP with 5 Christmas songs, and the latest thing is the Country Grammys, and it's pretty good. I like it.
So I heard you just said Country Grammys, and all the other EPs is more like the hip hop, R&B kind of flavor. Yeah. So what made you go country? Because most people, I'm just being real with you. Most people, especially that look like us, if it's hip hop, R&B, soul, jazz, and so now you got you doing country. And we know what you call just had the hit with the country song, but just to say why you went country.
Well, to be honest with you, I wrote my first country song way before I heard that.
Yeah.
Because I was singing this song probably a year and some change ago at open mics, but I mean I had never released it. But what really made me do country is my girlfriend. She always listened to country songs, and she listened to Jason Aldean and Chris Stapleton and stuff like that. And she was talking about how good Jason Aldean was. I was like, well, he good, but I bet you I can write this. I bet you I can write a song better than him. And so it just started from there. I just sort of took off and just said, heck with it. If he can do it, I know I can get off on that jump too.
That's what's up. So, do you feel like that country project was a one-time project, or do you feel like this is your lane, or like not saying that this is gonna be a lane for the full time of your career, but like, do you feel like you got more to give to this country music?
Yeah. I believe I can do a whole lot more country music, but I mean, I don't know really what I want to do full time because I'm the type of person I like to try everything.
Yeah.
So I want to my biggest aim is to give everybody a assortment of every single thing, and I can be able to perform in any crowd, no matter where I'm at.
Yeah. So I know you do the open mic nights locally here in Charlotte, Mooresville, like Statesville area. So ultimately, what is your biggest goal in your music career? 'Cause I know you like to be live with the people, but like, what's your biggest goal in like for your music career?
Probably say if my biggest goal in the music, everybody wants to be famous. I mean, but the thing that I really get from the music, like you can write a song and you work real hard on it, but the biggest thing is to put a smile on somebody else's face and make them think, well, damn, this is something that's good, and you get that feeling like, well, I just helped the world out just a little bit better.
Yeah, that's what's up.
That's just how I feel.
So, are you interested? So I know you like writing songs. You're really good at writing songs. Have you ever thought about writing songs for other artists, or is it more like I'm just writing it because I want to have an impact on somebody? Or, but have you ever thought about writing for other artists?
Yeah. I started writing a couple songs for some people. I hadn't always finished it yet, but it's coming. It's coming soon. That's the one thing I want to conquer.
All right. So thinking back to your first live show, just want to like switch it up a little bit. Your first live show. How did it feel before you went on that stage? Because before that, like all your music was in the studio or behind the mic, a couple people around, people that you've been around with. But now you're going into meeting strangers and just letting it all out. Like how you feel? Like go back to were you nervous or?
Well, to be honest with you, the first one, I went to the first open mic I ever did was it's a little bar in Troutman. I just forgot the damn name of it. But anyway, the little small, Troutman, the pub in Troutman. I went to there, me and Bobby went, and I was like, I'm gonna do this today. I saw it on Facebook, and I was like, oh my God. I don't even know what to expect. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I know I get up there, I'm gonna do what I can do.
Do you feel like the crowd was responsive, or was like shit, nigga? Like I don't know if I'll do this again.
The first time I did it, it was good. Like the people liked what I did, but being the first time and you trying something new, you get sort of antsy.
Yeah.
You might be confident at home, but when you actually get there, you be like, dang, it's different when the eyes is looking at you. But now it's sort of like it's a real easy influence.
So with that in mind, like, so now I know personally you've done multiple shows now. Like you perform live a couple places. You do it weekly. What kind of setting do you prefer? Like, cause you have done different types. You've done like open mics was a little bit more intimate, and then you've done like music type festival type shows. So like, what do you prefer the most?
I mean, it just depends. I mean, the big shows, it's cool. I mean, you get more people and you get bigger stuff. But at the end of the day, it's still, that closeness of an open mic type thing, and it's pretty cool too, because you get the best of both worlds. You get the intimate, close thing with the other person, and then you get, I feel like it's sort of, I don't know, like you more close to you.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, more intimate, like you said.
So I know you got the Grammy stuff going on. Well, like the country Grammy. So you did the country album. but like the other Grammys is more of a mix of you rapping and singing.
Yeah.
So like, just let the viewers know, like, what do you prefer better? Like, do you prefer to rap or do you prefer to sing? Like, what's your go-to?
It's just like my writing style. I want to write something for everything. Hell, even on the country Grammys, I rap just a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Jason Aldean, he rapped on a country song. That's what I said in my song. Jason Aldean's spitting on a country song. Every beat I'm going heavy on. Yeah.
So, switching up a little bit more, like, who's your favorite artist?
Ever?
Ever, like, just the first thing coming to mind, that's my favorite artist.
Probably Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson?
He one of the greatest, I think.
That's
just because he had the whole package of everything.
So if you had to do a rap song together with somebody else, who would you collab with on a rap song?
Right now?
Yeah.
Probably Jay-Z.
Jay-Z? Why Jay-Z?
Because he was like the first album I ever had and something that I wanted to really grow into.
Hey, how are you guys?
What's
up, man? We're good.
We'll do that one over. So if you had to do a rap artist, who would it be? If you had to collab with a rap artist, who would it
Like
be?
somebody current?
Yeah. Well, anybody.
Let's see. Maybe Lil Wayne. He's one of my favorites ever.
That's
I'll take that. Yeah. Lil
And
Wayne.
so we know you sing and rap. So if you had to do an R&B artist, who would you collab with?
Music Soul Child.
Music Soul Child, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a dope one.
That's a throwback. That's a throwback right there.
That's classic right there, though.
Yeah.
I don't know about the new Music Soul Child. The old Music Soul Child, though.
Everybody said they got pretty wings.
I don't know.
Pretty wings.
So this is a good one, because we know you're a writer. You write your own music. It's not like you out here getting songs from other people or whatever. So if you had to write for anybody, like, it could be anybody. Like, I could write the perfect song for this person, for their vocals or whatever. Who would you write for?
That's in the game now?
Anybody. They could be dead. It could be Whitney Houston, Michael, Teddy Pendergrass.
That wasn't Teddy Penny. Let's see. Great singers. Let's see. Maybe Usher.
Usher, I think you could write for Usher, though.
Drake.
Yeah, Drake.
I like the way
Cause
it's
he kind of like, he could do the same. You could write,
Yeah.
write the melody and you could write the rap part. That's dope.
Probably Drake. Yeah.
So I'm gonna put you on the spot. We're gonna switch it up. This is exclusive for y'all. I seen you do this before, just off the rip, but freestyle.
Right now?
Yeah, right now. Just start spitting.
Right.
Well, I mean, you can take your time just to think about what you're gonna do, but just go ahead.
Fatboy P in the interview. Me and Will on the couch. Look at you. You just right there with me, just chilling. Hey, I'm just trying to make me $1 million. Well, both of us are. Both of us is. That's a little country thing. Back to the crib. I ain't the best freestyler, but I can do my thing. Hey, I'm usually sitting at the table with a big plate of chicken wings.
That's what's up. So if y'all don't know, he got his social media up. But if you go to Fatboy P, you will occasionally see him put together a couple meals that you would never thought of, and the shit just be looking amazingly good. But last question: out of all your ad libs, what's your favorite?
I don't know. I had to think about that. It's hard for me to remember my ad-libs, like, when I'm not saying the whole song.
I'm gonna tell you mine. I get hyped every time I hear it. Like, yeah!
Oh, yeah. That's right there.
That's my shit, dog. Like, that shit get me hyped every time I hear the song. Cause my favorite song is still
I like
The Weeknd, man. The Weeknd's it's just bunk. Like, especially on the Friday, you've been having the long week.
Yeah.
And you just throw that in and just make you feel good. Like, back to you said, like, that feeling you get from people. That song, personally, I know for me, it just make you feel good. Like, it just make you feel like, damn, it is the weekend, I can relax. I ain't gotta be stressed out. Cause usually you take that stress right into the weekend, you don't do nothing, just sit around the house. But that song make you, even if you don't go out like that, if you don't drink or nothing, you just wanna put that on, just ride around and let the windows down on that joint.
Just chill.
Kind of like that summertime feel from Will Smith. But
That's one of my first albums I ever got. Will Smith and Jay-Z. That summertime album in Blueprint. That's my job.
So just let the people know where they can find you at, and I think we can wrap it up.
Well, right now, if you want to find me, you can go to FatboyP.com. It's got all my links there. Or you can go to my Instagram, Fatboy__P. And then I got the link tree on there, and it's got every single thing on there. So all my everything is right there.
So remember, he got 3 albums out right now. The country Grammys is popping, man. It's a different style. We got a black person actually diving into that country genre, and I suggest you go listen to it now. And then he got his old stuff. One of the dopest things I think you did that nobody talks about is the Christmas album. That was pretty dope. Got a couple hits on there. So make sure you go check my boy out. Again, I am Will Thomas on Instagram. I am WillThomas.com. Check me out if you want to look up any travel or financial advice. We out.
Hey, he rap too.
I wish.
Peace. My man.